All right, thank you, Andrew. Only the most successful performers get to appear on the West End and Broadway, and our next leading lady, Kerry Ellis, has achieved both. Let's hope some of her magic rubs off on these four contenders.
As the girls arrived at the Dominion Theatre, inside, West End star and original We Will Rock You cast member Kerry Ellis is eager to see how the girls perform.
I'm looking for something special. I want them to be able to connect with me. Hello! At the end of the day, this is a competition and, you know, they've got to stand out and they've got to use their opportunities to shine.
Kerry, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Dave. And we got in there and we just seen Kerry Ellis. I was gobsmacked, genuinely gobsmacked.
I've never been so surprised.
If you just want to show me what you've been working on.
Somebody to... I know that you're working in a group and that's great, but you're fighting for one role at the moment. This is your opportunity, you know, you've got to make sure you sell it for you. Can I stop you? Those lines are prime examples. It's your time to shine, it's your time to go, I've got those notes.
Being on a West End stage for the first time was mind-blowing. I mean, it was unbelievable. That's potentially where one of us is going to be.
If you're hitting some great notes and then all of a sudden you go, I'm going to sing upstage now, people are going to turn their eye to somebody else. So you've got to take that moment and make sure you sell it.
We are here to showcase ourselves, and so I'm definitely going to give it my complete all. I want this so bad.
I think some of those girls are going to be really strong on the show, and Andrew potentially could have a Dorothy there.
All good advice. Kerry, you're here right now. What should those girls be focusing on?
Well, I just want you to really enjoy it, have fun, believe in what you're saying, and rock it up for me.
OK. Well, performing Somebody to Love from We Will Rock You, it's Emma, Steph, Jenny and Tegan.
Somebody to love, find me. Somebody to love, find me. Somebody to love. Can anybody find me? Somebody to, somebody to, somebody to, somebody to love.
To go through to next week's first live show, only 10 guaranteed places. Let's hear from the panel. John, Somebody to Love there?
This is a really difficult song to sing, and unfortunately, I think it exposed some of you vocally. But I've got to say, once again, Jenny Douglas, you are bringing it home. Not only did you give a great vocal, but within the choreography, you actually attached the choreography to what you were singing, and you made it mean something. It was fantastic.
Charlotte?
Yeah, Jenny, just effortless. Like, the voice that comes out is just really effortless. But then also Tegan, I know you've got more of kind of a soprano type of voice, and I kind of really liked how you incorporated it into this song, so I think good job, too.
Sheila, I know this is one of your favourite songs. Did you enjoy that?
Everybody did this at the original auditions and it drove me mad, but you actually made me see it afresh. Jenny, you've got wit. I haven't seen wit amongst any of the girls before, but you've got it. And Steph, I loved what you did as well. And you surprised me, Tegan, actually, because I've never seen that kind of bashy element in you, and it was great.
All right. Andrew, this Dorothy with edge, is she in this lineup?
Could be, but we've got to celebrate one thing. We've seen an all-time first on a reality TV show today. And that is that you sang love and you didn't sing love. And I'm very proud of you because it always drives me mad, you know, love all the time. I hate love, changes everything. But you're very, very talented and I absolutely go along. Jenny, you really surprised me. I must say, I was a little bit doubtful, but no, you're terrific tonight.
Oh, Andrew loved you.
Love. All we need is a little.
There are just 2 performances left before our panel and Andrew have to choose which girls go through to next week's live show. I don't envy you, but remember, if your favourite Dorothy doesn't make it through, you can give her another chance when our potential wildcard Dorothys sing for your votes at the end of the show. Our next leading lady, Sheridan Smith, is proof that you don't need years of experience to take on a leading role and receive critical acclaim. Hope for us all.
I just hope we get to meet some of the cast. Like, if we got to meet Sheridan, I just think I'd cry.
Comedy actress and musical star Sheridan Smith has received critical acclaim on both the screen and stage.
I am so excited about meeting the girls. I hope they're excited to meet me. They might be like, oh, we got you.
She starred in the TV comedy series 2 Pints of Lager and now holds the leading role in the hit West End musical Legally Blonde. Her experience will be invaluable to the girls.
We were really nervous the minute she walked out, like, oh my goodness, we're going to be singing the song that she sings every night to her.
Back to the shore, back to what I was before.
If you really picture everything you're saying, so when she's saying back to the sun, back to the shore, if you can see that and visualise it.
She was absolutely lovely, like, it's just crazy. She gave us so many pointers.
I can see it, I can see all the thoughts there, but just bring them out more, rather than thinking just of the notes.
If you're aware that you're performing too much, the audience don't believe it. If they can try and forget the audience and believe everything they're singing, then the audience will too.
Just the last verse, if you really give it some welly, because she's just like, that's it. By that point, she's kind of, you know, having a breakdown, pretty much.
She just showed such confidence in us, which gave us confidence, like, and it just has given us such a boost to do this song justice.
I'm going to be there, watching you and cheering you on and doing this. They're brilliant, talented girls. I just really hope they listen to what I said about believing what you're singing and letting the audience go on a journey with you and believe it too.
So, Sheridan, you've prepped these 4 girls. What are you hoping to see tonight?
These are 20 super talented girls. I really don't envy you guys. I don't know how you're going to choose. I know they're going to sing it beautifully. I just want them to believe what they're singing and enjoy it, because we're all here to support them, aren't we? Yes! Come on, girls. Sorry.
Performing Legally Blonde, please welcome back Katie, Bronte, Lauren and Claire Harbour.
Take back the books and pack up the clothes. Clear out the room and drop off the key. Leave with what's left of my dignity. Get in the car and just go. Chalk it all up to experience. They said I'd fail, but I disagree. Who could say then where my path would lead? Well, now I know. Back to the sun, back to the shore, back to what I was before. Back where I'm known, back in my own very small pond. Laugh with my friends when I arrive. We'll drop the top and just drive. That's fine with me, just let me be legally blonde. Thanks for your help and for all you've done. Thank you for treating me decently. Maybe someday you can visit me. Give me a call, say hello. Sorry I'm letting down everyone. You did your best with a hopeless case. You are the best thing about this place. You should know. Back to the sun, back to the shore, back to what I was before. Lie on the beach, dream within reach, don't stray beyond. Some girls fight hard, some face the trial, some girls were just meant to smile. It's not up to me, just let me be legally blonde.
Fantastic, ladies. Let's hear what the panel thought. I'm going to go to Charlotte first. Who stood out for you vocally in that group?
Lauren, I thought that vocal was absolutely beautiful, just right on the minute. You completely took what I said the first time round. You held it back a little bit, and I felt it like it was really emotional, absolutely lovely.
Sheila, what did you think?
I think Lauren's got a beautiful voice. I love Bronte. I think she's got a very, very good voice, but she puts everything into it, and I love it.
And John?
Lauren as well for me, but I've got to say, girls, I thought you underperformed that slightly for me. You came out in the first half and you really knocked it out of the park for me. That, for me, was a little safe and a little nice.
Ooh. Andrew, too safe, too nice?
How irritating, because I agree with everything the panel said. I thought it was a little bit too nice. It was a little bit polite, girls. And you are, I think, one of the strongest groups, if not the strongest, and you slightly underwhelmed me, if I'm going to be completely and totally truthful. However, having said that, I do think, Bronte, I think you've got something, and I really do think, Lauren, I think you are pretty extraordinary too.
All right, thank you, Andrew. The role of Dorothy doesn't just require a great singer. Whoever stands on that stage on opening night must also be a convincing actress. So, our final group struck gold with their leading lady. It's Tamsin Outhwaite.
As the girls arrive at the Theatre Royal, waiting on stage to give them some advice for their big Saturday night performance is Sweet Charity's current leading lady, Tamsin Outhwaite.
Sweet Charity is just such a wonderfully written role.
Hi. Yeah, nice to meet you.
We're all like, oh my God.
Nice to meet you.
That was absolutely crazy, just walking in and seeing Tamsin.
The main things I'll be targeting with the girls today is not their singing or dancing. It's about the acting. What I'm most interested in during this number is that we hear every single word. I landed pow right in a pot of jam. All I can say is, wow. This is really about capturing her lust for life.
When she was doing it and showing us, it all made sense.
One thing I would like them to focus on for the Saturday performance is the feeling of joy. Nothing is too much facially.
If they could see me now.
That's it.
Never in a million years did I think that I'd be standing on that stage.
Like those snowball bounce
It
to
reminds you of the prize, and also just take some advice for someone who is living the dream at the moment.
I really enjoyed the workshop. I think Andrew definitely has a Dorothy in that group. They could all play it, but one is perfect.
Perfect. Tamsin, you seem very confident that the winner was in your group. Has tonight changed your mind at all?
No, I think the winner is in my group. I think I've probably got the most varied group, but the standard is so high, they could all be leading ladies. I just think one has all the qualities of Dorothy.
OK, well, let's see if we agree. Performing, if my friends could see me now, from Sweet Charity, please welcome back Amy, Danielle, Emily and Claire Hillier.